Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games. Designed by Ross Mortel. We are continuing our assault on, the Hamlet. Hope we don't run into Romeo and Juliet in here. Um, we're clearing things up here. I kind of like what we've done now. I'm glad we got this position because this guy made a move and I actually managed to wing him a little bit. This guy we got on I think it was a one that I got him with. Got lucky. Um, but I'll take luck. And he got with the luck came a close call, and he managed to fail it on a 9. So we really got lucky. So that takes him down quite a bit, which makes it more bearable for me to sit up here and exchange fire with him. We were able to heal up Bell. We did capture, or no, we did kill the NCO up here. So my next group is going to try to take this guy out. We're just going to, I won't get the extra for him, but I'll still put a charge on him. And I'm going to have these guys try and take them out. And these guys, I don't know. We all sat through my rant on flares. So I went from to expand on it. I went from firing flare here, placing it here, to it scattering all the way back here and exposing all my guys. To me, that's too much randomness. So I am proposing. I don't. I wish I had. I got to find out how these guys draw on the screen using a chalkboard. But when you fire down this route right here, now I fired at the 1715. So I'll use this 1417. I fired it the right there. My proposal is the scatter then would scatter one this way, one or two this way, three or four this way, five or six this way, and then your D6 minus two. So the max it could scatter would be, so let's say you've got it right here. It's going to go scatter here, or scatter here. That's what I'm thinking. Because the I don't know, the that might not even work. I don't know. I think it's got to be better than what we did. So if it were to scatter one overclockwise and four, you got to start then worrying about which direction to scatter it in. I always want to do away with the scatter, or maybe just have it scatter, like I said, one directional, and then maybe I do a d6 off of that and have it scatter. So it could, yeah, but still, then it's always going to scatter, and you're never going to get it right on. This is a hard one to figure out. I ended up playing it where it scattered, or I shot it this direction and it went out 4 hexes. I don't know. Probably doesn't really work either. I'm trying to think of best ways to do this because I sure as hell don't want it. When I rolled it, my roll was a 6, and then I rolled a 6 again, which put it way back here. You're firing out here. There's no way in hell. I don't even care if a storm came up. Our flares are never that far off. I could see maybe a hex or something. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do it. Now, doing this kind of limits you because you're working off the piece that was shot from. Hmm. Maybe I'll make up just a flare scatter template or something to use a D10. I've seen them around based on where you fired it. Honestly, I've seen this with me, Steve, and Clifton playing this. None of us really like using flares because they're just so uncontrollable. They usually I'd say more than 50% of the time they burn you. Um, you know what? A scatter diagram may not be bad. Just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 1 to 6. No, combat's always, 9's always bad. So a 0 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that would work. A die roll 10. Where you aimed at, 0 to 4, 0 to 3 would stay where you want it, and working clockwise 4 to 10. That would work. You're at least in the general area where you were shooting it, which there's no sense, in my opinion, even firing it with less than 3 hexes from yourself because the fact it's already going to illuminate you. So these are my thoughts. That's my next thought on it, because the more I thought about my original proposal on the last video was that's working off of the fire, and that shouldn't be neither. It needs to work off the end result. I'm thinking D10. 0 to 3 stays on target. 4 to 6 scatters clockwise, starting at direction 1. Wouldn't take much to do. Oh well, because I'm thinking of firing another flare. That's why I'm thinking of this. I want to get back into using flares. Anyway, enough of that. It's ours. We did plan. We got 1 card, so we're not at the mercy of the deck. We got good initiative for Baker, so this is going to be a bad initiative for Abel. Again, I'm going to take him on regardless because he's so beat up. I don't think he's going to be able to get us. That's going to be our initiative. Let me pull that back because I forgot to discard the cards. There we go. Now we can send that to our initiative. My orders are going to be, I'm going to put these guys on aim fire because they're exactly where I want them to be. I am going to sneak both of these guys up into here. And I'm only going to move them on the second turn so as to not get them up there and get them hurt right away. This guy's going to charge even though he doesn't stand a chance of getting that extra modifier. He doesn't need it. He is aggressive and a 6 TQ. So that's going to be an 8 as it is. And you can never succeed on a 9. So you can't get any better than where he's at, so I don't care. I'm going to have him charge just so he's doing it. Down here, aim fire on both of these guys. We're going to try and take this guy out. You know what? Belay that. Let's go ahead and do something stupid like 1 aimed fire and 1 suppressed fire, and one way or another, we're going to get him screwed up. I'd like to get his morale down. So one guy's going to suppress fire to try and keep him down while the other guy tries to pinpoint him. I don't like it though because we're right in the middle. Oh, you know what? I moved this. Yeah. I'm going to stick with my original scatter just because. And then we're going to try a different scatter diagram next time. I will come up with a template. I do think the D10 0 to 3 and then a 4 to 6 scatter out, or maybe even a D10 with maybe a 0 and a 1 staying in place, and then it's scattering away from where you shot it. That would work too, with a 9 being way far away. They do have a range on them, or actually, no, a 9 being more towards you. I'm going to come up with a scatter diagram, and maybe I'll even make a flare scatter diagram piece that you can put out off of the flare and get rid of it when the flare's fired. Just because I think it's that important. I don't know. Get off of the flares, Greg. All right, down here, these guys, we don't have to worry so much about him anymore. But I do want that building. And he is going to route. But that building is in the light. And I do not want to keep my guys in the light. God, there's 2 of them in there too. I don't like the position of these guys, especially now the light's out. Yep. And if I move them there, even if it drifts, it's going to go right across them. So no, we're not going to keep them there. I'm going to relocate these guys. I think I'm going to have them sprint around and come back in over here. Get away from that flare. We'll do that. They're both going to get sprint orders. That's my orders. That's everybody. I don't have a whole lot of guys to fight this battle with, so there you have it. And we did get our first kill last turn. Over for Herman. All right, blue in the open. Sprinting 5. He's going to be getting down there in a hurry. Yellow. He's in the open also. Sneaking 6-5. Oh, come on, Greg. Seriously? Sneaking 6-5. Be right back. All right. Let's see here. We were sneaking 6-5. My brain is still on this scatter thing. I can't leave stuff alone. Cautious in the open. Suppress fire. Yeah, slow suppress for him. That's blue's initiative. Oh, blue already has the initiative. I am screwing up because the sneak 6-5 for yellow should have been yellow's initiative. I'll drag that over before we go back. And now we go to blue in cover right here. He has been ineffective so far. He is going to sneak 4-5. It's going to at least get him over to the edge where he can engage the enemy. Watch him be an MG42. White in cover. Aimed fire. That's white's initiative. We go to red in the open back here. Aimed fire. He is not moving forward. He's making it look like he's gung-ho. He's doing absolutely nothing. Probably a recruit. Red's initiative. Blue in cover. Aim fire a grenade. He can throw a grenade. Got to roll for it, Greg. 1. He gets it. Red in cover. Press fire. Red in the open. Running gun 5-4. Charge. He's too far away to charge. White in the open. Running gun 6-5. They're starting to put a push on again. And white in the open. Evade 1. He's headed off to the bar, I think. Gonna have a pint. In a building. We got to roll for him. Keep that from the next German. 5. No, he fails. In cover, he's going to hide again. All right, this guy is shaken in a building. 1. He will pass, so he's going to get a name fire. In cover, hiding. Wow, that's his second turn. He's doing that. This guy's in a building. 7. He's going to fail. Suppress fire. What? Yellow in the open. Running on 6 or a charge. He is within distance of charge. So 5 or less, or he's going to charge. That's a good thing. Gonna make him do stupid stuff. You go ahead. Well, watching a lot of documentaries, you can see that the Germans are all up on meth, so maybe he just had a hit before he came to battle. Blue, not all of them, but Eastern Front, they jacked them up pretty damn good. I think maybe even in France, maybe that's why they rolled over France so good. It was part of their medical kit. I did see that. Hell, even the Allies did it. They used it in the desert, not meth, but bennies, testing stuff out. Fortunately, they figured it was not worth the long-term effects and went away from it. The Germans, by the time they figured out it was addictive, it was too late, and they couldn't get their guys off of it. Um, White in the open, sneaking 6'5". He's going to be a little more methodical about his movements. Sneaks 6'5". NCO probably took his dosage and his own. Um, being sarcastic. Oh, that's cruel, Greg. Stop it. In cover, suppress fire. And we got in cover over here. Aim fire. Too far away for the grenade. Over here, we're routing. 3. He's badly wounded, so that's going to be a sneak 3. And down here, we have cover. Aim fire a grenade too far away for a grenade. That's going to be an aim fire. Here you have it. Let's knock these guys down to where they break contact and we can get out of here and hopefully get our squad back up to par. I do not like being in battles without my BAR. I feel like a fish out of water. Our best is 4 and then 46. So it's going to be Baker, Blue, Charlie, Abel. Baker, Blue. No, Baker, Blue, Baker, Blue, Charlie, Yellow. All right. And then Abel, red, white. All right. Let's see if we can get through this turn unscathed. Try not to do stupid stuff. Aim fire, doing nothing. Starting out with Baker, by the way. Aim fire, doing nothing. Blue, suppress fire, he's doing nothing. This guy's sprinting. That was a sprint 5, and I never put it on him. I do remember that. And actually, I could double check it because that is his. Yep, sprint 5. That is the initiative. What did I do with that? Oh, good lord. Undo that. Get that sprint back here. Send it to the enemy card draw box somehow. Dumbass. All right. So he is going to sprint down to here. This guy's sneaking and going nowhere. This guy's grenade. He's going to place a target marker on these guys. He is also going to place a live grenade. Aim fire. Can't do anything yet but spot. Guy's sneaking. Can't do anything. That's it for blue. We go to Charlie. Charlie is. It's going to, I guess I want to aim fire on both of them. I better give them a separate order just so I make sure. All right. Charlie down here. Aim fire can't do anything but spot. I don't think they can see this guy. Oh, I think we can. Yes, we can. Sneaking in the open is a -1. +1 for the distance. But he is in the dark, so it's going to be a 0, -2. For the darkness, yes, for sneaks and hides. So we need a -2 to see him, and we're on Charlie. That's going to be a 3. 5, we don't see him. Down here we have a sprinter. He is going to sprint right to there. Try and get these guys out of the light as fast as possible. Yellow. Sneaking, can't do anything. Aimed fire, can't do anything. Aimed fire, can't do anything. Charging, going after these guys. Closest ones to him. All right. That's it for them. We go to Abel. Sneaking, not going to do anything until impulse 4. Charging, we're just going to go right in here. I'm going to get rid of the charge because he didn't earn it. And we're just going to go straight to, you know what, I'll give him a move order. And I should have left the charge on there and got rid of it after I put the melee on there. But we'll put an evade on it, and then we'll put a melee in off of that. All right. Sprinting. I'm going to move him. I'm going to do something stupid and put him there. So this guy's got to try to follow me. And we go to red. Aim fire, suppress fire, running gun 5 to here. He is sneaking 3, can't do anything. And white. Aimed fire, can't do anything. Running gun 6 up to here. Evading 1, going to the bar. Press fire, slow suppress. Hiding. Nothing. We go to impulse number 2. Starting out with Baker. Aimed fire. This guy's back at it again. That's -2, -3, -4. We need a 0 and a 1 for him. Or I can get this guy in the open. This guy's more dangerous though. 0 and a 1. I'm going to try it again. 9. Yeah, baby. Low ammo for us. We are special. Down here, he is aimed fire. Guy's sneaking in a house. We have -3, -4, -5. This guy's a -4, -5, -6. We could ascertain that we could see this guy sneaking in the open. That's going to be a -3. He's the one to go for. 0 or a 1 to get him. 2. Misses. Blue. Sprinting 5. Right to there. Slow suppress. Nothing. Oh, yeah, he can. Slow suppress. Duh. +1 for the range. And he is a 4. Goes down to a 3. +1 goes back up to a 4. And the darkness goes down to a 2. 3. He misses. I do include darkness. You're not doing the cover and the positioning, but I do environmental effects on a suppression fire. This is darkness, whatnot. You're not quite sure what you're firing at. You'd be less effective at it. That's just the way I play it. Don't think it's in the rules. Strictly me. This guy's going to sneak right to here. This guy's grenade. He's got to move closer to get within range, so he's going to move right there. We also should have exposed him last time because it's a fire order, basically. That is a recruit. This guy's aimed fire. He's a 5. -2 is a 3. -2 for the darkness is a 1. -2 for the building is a 0 and a 4. 3 shots. 9. Gets 1 low ammo. 6 and a 7. He misses. Down here, sneaking. Sneaking 6. He's going to come over to here. Now he's got rounds flying around him. He doesn't want to stay out there very long. Charlie. Charlie is next. I'm going to get this guy to slow suppress. He might hurt us. 4 +1 at a 5. -2 for the darkness is a 3. -1 for suppress. And no, suppressing the open is 0. We need a 3. 8. We miss. Ain't fire. We can still fire at this guy. He is sneaking in trees. That is -2, -3, -4. +1 is a -3. We need a 0 or a 1. 8. We got another 8. 8s are alive now. This guy's going to sprint up to here. That's it for Charlie. We go to yellow. Sneaking 6. He goes up to there. He's headed for the long grass. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. He's in melee, impulse 2. He is a 0 and a 0 and a 3, maybe. 3 he misses. This guy's charging. It is impulse 2, so he's only gone 1. He will go to here. Go to Abel. Sneaking. I'm going to have them wait. Melee. We got a 6, 7, 8. We get a 3. 1 card only. Bad wound. Daggone, you go Walker. He just took out the other guy. That's 2 KMs. Not that they were hard to take out in melee when they're already badly wounded, but hey, he'll take. There are kills. We can remove all these. We can put a K on him. Knock this down 1 more. And we go to Mitchell down here sprinting. He is going to sprint to there. I'm going to get these guys up here into the trees, I think, and try and take these guys on a little bit better. I don't like my melee slots right now. I think these guys just my initiative isn't good enough to take them on. A little better maybe, but white I could, but not both of them together. That was Abel. We go to red. Aimed fire doing nothing. Suppressed fire doing nothing. Run and gun. He can't see anybody, so he is going to run. That is direction 4 this time, right down onto the road. This guy is sneaking 3. Coming down here, out of the light. White. Aim fire, running gun 6.5 goes down to there, evading 1. Headed off into the sunset. Suppress fire there, nothing. Slow suppress here. He can fire at these guys. That's a -2 for the darkness. He needs a 1. Gets a 5. He misses. Down here, we're hiding. We go to impulse number 3. Start out with Baker. He's doing nothing yet. Down here, suppress fire. We're going to go for the guy charging, because he can switch direction and come at us now. We are a 4. +1 for the range is a 5. -2 for the suppress. Oh, we should have been on. No, he just moved into there. We should have been on fire before. So, anyway, it should be a 3 now. 6, we miss. Lovely. Blue. Slow suppress. Oh, yeah, duh. I'm thinking I did him out of turn, but he's on regular suppress. This guy's sprinting to there. This guy's sneaking, can't do anything. This guy in impulse 3 will actually throw his grenade. He can see, so it's just looking for a 9 to scatter. Does not. He is a 2. We are aimed to fire in a building, so 0 is going to be a grenade near. Top guy's grenade far, bottom guy's a grenade near. Son of a bitch. Grenade near goes on the bottom guy. We're in a building. That's probably not going to make a difference. I don't know why the grenade followed it. And the grenade far. We can get rid of that. Sneaking, not doing anything. Sprinting, we already moved. This guy's sneaking, not doing anything. This guy is aimed fire, can't do anything. Charlie. Charlie is a aim fire. He can't do anything. Sprinting. Gonna sprint him over to here. And I'm gonna duck him back. Because I have a line of sight now. And we're deadly. Down here, we're aimed fire. Can't do anything this impulse. Oh, he got through the. We go to yellow. He got through the barrage there. They're not doing anything. He's not doing anything. This guy is charging, and he is going to get a melee on him. I don't know whether he is stupid doing that or we got, what do we got? Baker and Charlie. Yes, both of my guys get to go before he does. We have a slim chance. Abel, sneaking, not doing anything. Melee, done. That should be a duck back. It means he goes to a hide. This guy is sprinting. I'm going to sprint him right into here too and make him duck back. Start clearing some of this crap out before we take on these buildings. I like being a little more methodical. Red. Aimed fire doing nothing. Suppressed fire doing nothing. Running, gunning. He can still see no one, I think. 7 is our visibility range. Blocked by the tree right there anyway. Yes, he is running 5 over to here. This guy's sneaking, can't do anything, so we go to white. This guy's evading 1 up to here. This guy's running gun 6 over to here. We got a slow suppress over here doing nothing. Suppressing there doing nothing. Hiding doing nothing. Impulse number 4, big impulse. My guys better be. Well, I know we're good in melee. We got aggressive for crying out loud. Yeah, it says he before he rolls dual 9s. Baker, 5. +1 is a 6. -2 for the darkness. Oh, he should have had a -2 on that too for throwing that thing. I think the darkness should apply to a grenade throw, but maybe I'm wrong on that. We're gonna leave it. Anyway, 5 minus +1 for the range is a 6. -2 for the darkness is a 4. Grenade in trees. It's down to a 3. We get a 2. Anything but a close call. Light wound. We'll take it. It's too late anyway. You already threw the freaking grenade. That's a duck back. Oh, come on, Greg. Seriously? I am all confused again. Duck back, and we are going to go to a light wound. He is a 3 now, and he passes with no effect on his morale. Lovely. That was Baker up here. Go to Baker down here, who is in melee. He is a 5, 6, 7. We we roll an 8. Yes, we do. Good Lord Almighty. Blue. Slow suppress. He can fire. That's a 4. -1 is a 3. -2 for the darkness is a 1. God damn. Who's taking the morale check? Odds or evens? Evans is the bottom guy. He is a 7, 8, 9. Needs a 6. 3 passes. No effect. Where's that? I get the 8s. They get the 1s. Unbelievable. That's the brakes. This guy is sneak 5. He's coming in here with him. This guy will go to a hide. Guys aimed fire. 5 minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. That's 0 and a 3. 3 shots. 2, 3, and an 8. He misses. Over here we got a sneak. Sneaking 5 down to here. Charlie. Last chance. Do something about that freaking NCO. Aimed fire. We're going to go for this guy's slow suppression out here because he's ticking me off. That's a 4 plus 1 is a 5 minus 2 for the darkness is a 3. We get a 7. Of course we do. I want to sneak both of these guys up here. We can attempt to spot. I don't know if we can attempt to spot him or not. Yes, we can. That's a 6. Plus 1 is a 7. Sneaking in trees. Goes down to a 5, and it is also dark, and he's sneaking, so it goes down to a 3. We don't see him with him. Same with him. He needs a 3 to spot him, and he does. Very nice. And that's another soldier. Nobody else that we can spot there. All right. That was Charlie we're on. Charlie duck back goes to a hide. They can both go to a hide. I can remove that one. Over here, Charlie is 567. We roll a happy face, and he is deadly. He's the one I really needed to hit with. Light wound and a bad wound will take the bad wound. Can't go any higher than aggressive. This guy got a bad wound on him now. Dumbass for charging in there. 5 goes down to a 2. 1, he passes. That's a wounded morale check, though, so he will go down, too. Cautious. And they stay in melee. All right, we go to yellow. Good show. Oh, that's a bad wound, too. Boing. One more down. Yellow. Can he get retribution? This guy's going to sneak down here. I hope not. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy is in melee. He has a 5, goes down to a 1. Gets a 1. Oh, Lord. Odds are even. Odds is green. Evens is Jenkins. Evens is Jenkins. Jenkins doesn't have tough. Doesn't it figure? Bad wound. And that, my friends, is why we don't play around rolling 8s in melee. Jenkins pays the price, and we get a bad wound. And our morale is 5, 6, 7, goes down to a 4. 9, we fail not badly, but poor, very badly. Down to cautious. That was not a good exchange. Abel. Already moved him. He's hiding. He's hiding. They can't do anything but spot. We go to red. And yes, I forgot to move my guys down. And this is wrong. We are aggressive. Half of 9 is 5, minus 2 for aggressive. Half of 5 is 3, minus 2 for aggressive. It should be there. Lord. I'm forgetting a lot. Aim fire, suppress fire, run and gun 5-4. He can't see anybody, so he's going to run down to here. This guy is sneaking 3. He's going to get into the long grass. White. Aimed fire, evading 1. Run and gunning 5. Goes down to there. And suppress fire, slow suppress. He needs a 1. 7, he misses. Over here's hiding. This guy is a yellow. He couldn't see anything last turn. That is it for that impulse. Chits go to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 6. Get rid of the moves. We do got some things to check out again. We have grenade near and a grenade far. Grenade far, and we are minus 2 for aimed fire in a building is going to be a 0, I believe. 1-0. Yes. A 4. He passes. Got to take a morale check. 4, 5, 6. Oh, God. Even if I add his 1 and that's 7, still not enough. We fail. We're going to be hiding the next time, and he goes down 1. Be right back. All right, we're done with him. He's going to be hiding the whole next turn because he failed a morale check because of a grenade. Grenade near, -2. He's going to be a 0 or a 1. 3 rolls. 6, 2, and a 2. He misses. Morale check for him. 7, 8, 9, 1. He passes. These both got to take a morale check. 6, 7, -1 is a 6. 1 he passes, and 6, 7, 8. 0 he passes. Not only passes, but he goes to berserk. I hate berserk. Um. All right. So we can get rid of this. We can. I wish we could get rid of that. We're going to place a smoke. Remove that. Oh God. Undo that. Remove that. Not place another smoke, Greg. Remove that. Oh, come on. What are you doing? We're having trouble. We have trouble every day. Who am I trying to fool? All right. What else do we got to deal with here? Nobody's rallying. His smoke goes away. This 8 or a 9. 9, it fades. That was about a worthless flare. They all usually are. And that's it for that turn. We can remove all moves, remove all orders. I'm going to real quick go back in and put a hide on Barnes because Barnes is not going to be able to do anything. No matter what, we're going to have a -4 on us here. So I got to put an aim fire on us and hope that these guys don't charge us. That's all I'm going to do so I don't forget. All right, that's it, guys. That was turn number 5 of our assault on the hamlet. We've got another guy down here. Jenkins took a hard hit. We failed a morale check on a grenade. That could have been a lot worse. And that's it. We did take him down. We've got 2 guys that we killed in melee up here. We have hurt him really bad, but he still managed to get a lick in on us. And that's a wrap. We will see you next time. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. Have a good night.